Alright, I see that the stream has appeared on my YouTube thing. I'm just gonna wait for people to flood in then, I guess. Actually remembered to turn my mic on this time, isn't that crazy? This is broken as hell. Okay, we're just gonna do this the proper way. We're gonna just open this up. I'm trying my best to get this to work, but it's not working. Okay, I'm just gonna do the whole display. Screw it. Here we are. Bosh, wallop. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna wait for people to show up, but I'm gonna do some work in the meantime. Oh, I see. Seems to be unlisted. It's not good. I can't start a stream without messing something up, can I? The stream's been unlisted because of a weird thing I did. Bloody hell. Right, whatever. We're just gonna manage. We're gonna manage without it. We're gonna manage having fixed it, I mean. Okay. Let's get all these things in here. Just arranging stuff. Gonna let it be the... Hello! I'm working on this video. Okay. I'm gonna talk through my editing strategy. I do all the slides and then I just arrange them with the default links in CapCut, and then after that I do the voiceover in that. This is a blackout video. It's part of the new blackout series that I'm doing. As you can see, whoa, I've got some other stuff that I need to import into this to get it properly looking right, but for now we'll manage. Okay, if I remember, it was here. Blank text block, get that imported. Alright. So, weird thing about the Ofcom stuff is it has this block of text that fades in. It doesn't just appear, it fades in. Like, it looks kind of fancy. So just scale this, yeah, 75%. And I'll move it about there. Oh, nice. What mock are you doing? What mock are you doing? Okay. If I remember correctly, it was half a second? I think it was half a second. And then I do the opacity thing. You know, what mock are you doing? Because that'll be quite interesting. Interesting to see. And then if I do the fade, does it look right? Looks about right. Ah, IT crowd, yeah, I've seen that. Good show. Good show. Graham Lineham's a div, but he's kind of funny sometimes. So get this and then. Oh, it's Marks. What's up, man? What's up? I'm doing another Ofcom video today. Posted that video earlier on this week because I wanted to post something like it was just something small. Yeah, Man City are trash. Like, cannot believe that. Cannot believe it. It's embarrassing defeat. Okay, so a tactic I normally use for the fade out is I don't get a white. I don't get like a white screen. I just get one of these. Hey up, just get one of these. Thanks. I get one of these. I scale it up. I mask it. I just get a mask of it, a little square, and I drag it. Prophecy. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Honestly, like, the thing is, I really like. I'm going like the thing at my school. Holidays ending. They're like half terms ending soon, so I've just been getting this set up. Yeah, CapCut. The thing is with CapCut, people like get the idea that CapCut is terrible. It's not even that bad. Like, for what I use it for, it's not that bad at all. And if I'll move. Oh no. Right, if I get this, then oh, it's gone. I need to go get it back. Scale it up. You have a mask. It's a little tactic I came up with because I was bored. You have a little mask. So if I just shift it around, make this. Okay, so when does this end? It ends there, so I need to put it and put here. Thing is with Ofcom videos is they're difficult to get right. Like, they're difficult to do it properly, as some say. But I think, oh, that's too fast. I think it's too fast. Hang on, I've forgotten some things. I need to get one of these. Get one of the real. Get a real one up. Get a real thing up. Because a lot of the time you'll remember the basics of how something's supposed to happen, but you don't quite remember the specifics.
In January.
Okay. Interesting. So it does not start with this, so I'll just move it here. Instead okay, so I'm going to make that last for half a second and then just see how it goes from there. This isn't perfect, but yeah, looks about right. Now I'll just scale it up again. Should work just fine. It's not letting me scale it up any further. Flipping CapCut, absolutely stupid, ridiculous nonsense. Alright. And then if I just put this in the middle, I extend it out to there, to here. There we are. And then the text fades in a bit later for some reason. I'm not sure why. Guess Ofcom felt like being fancy with this. I copied it, paste it please, thank you. Put this a bit. So you'll find the thing is with this, it's very specific. So I've got this, I should probably do the voiceover first, actually, to be fair. So let me just open up Audacity. I have the script for the video right here. I'm actually going to do the proper voiceover again because I feel like it actually works better. Hang on, let me get the script on my other monitor. Okay. I forgot to put the first bit, but I'm going to do the voice that I did in the first one. This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom, the communications regulator, about the BBC One programme Death to Industry. Let me listen to that back. This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom. Okay, something happened to my mic. It's not that bad usually. Got to change that. Okay, what's oh, I'm using my laptop mic. Of course. It's a shame because that was a good take. That was a pretty good take. This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom, the communications regulator, about the channel. I've said channel 4. This is why you never make videos live, guys. This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom, the communications regulator. What am I doing? Yeah, you can edit with whatever you want, you know what I mean? This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom, the communications regulator, about the BBC One show. You know what? Hang on. I'm just going to do a bit of audio science right here. About the BBC One programme, Death to Industry. The BBC One programme. One. This probably isn't gonna sound right. This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom, the communications regulator, about the BBC One programme. I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, last time, I promise. This is a summary of adjudication by Ofcom, the communications regulator, about the BBC One programme Death to Industry. There we are. Okay, now I'm just gonna export it. Get this over here. See, I'm not like awful at this, but I just like doing a lot of takes, do you know what I mean? Because a lot of the time, the first take's never the best take. Sometimes it is, though. Sometimes it is. Alright, so I just felt like, streaming because obviously I'm going back to school tomorrow, and I just felt like doing it because it's the last time for a bit I'm going to actually get the free time, because I think I'm going to stream next weekend, but anyway. In February of 2005, Ofcom received over 120,000 complaints in regards to graphic and potentially disturbing material. There we are. Yeah, how is everyone today anyway? Ofcom has concluded that the BBC failed to handle appropriately the deeply unsettling content it was transmitting. This resulted in breaches of the Ofcom Broadcasting Code, which is designed to ensure that when broadcasters show potentially disturbing material, they do so in a way which offers adequate protection to the viewer. Good, it's good that you're fine. Ofcom has concluded that the BBC failed to handle appropriately the deeply unsettling content it was transmitting. This resulted in breaches of the Ofcom Broadcasting Code, which is designed to ensure that when broadcasters show potentially disturbing material, they do so in a way which offers adequate protection to the viewer. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I don't have a job because I'm not old enough to get a job, but I imagine it's not very pleasant. But, you know what? Get that bread. Just get that bread. Yeah. like, I've never worked in retail, obviously, but my mum has and still does. She's had quite a few stories about stuff like that. Quite annoying, I imagine. But you know what? It's for a good cause. It's for your cause. It's annoying. You just have to push through it. Because if you don't have that, what have you got? If you don't have the stuff you get from Asda, you don't have much else. You don't have much else to do. You know what I mean? I'm not a great motivational speaker, am I? I'm just going to get back to working on this. Ofcom has found that the BBC breached the code on 2 separate occasions. Its decision to repeat the footage in question in an early morning rebroadcast of the programme resulted in a further breach for failing to protect children. Yeah, England sucks. You're just going to have to deal with it if you work in retail, I'm afraid. Ofcom has found that the BBC breached the code on 2 separate occasions. Its decision to repeat the footage in question in an early morning rebroadcast of the programme resulted in a further breach for failing to protect children. I wonder how much the narrator got paid for narrating the Ofcom voiceover, because he had to get paid something, didn't he? These are significant failings. Ofcom has therefore imposed a formal sanction on the British Broadcasting Corporation, directing it to broadcast this station. What the I got distracted because I've seen something in my I put Channel 4 in my script. I'm just stupid, I think. Right. I keep thinking about Channel 4. I literally cannot hop off Channel 4. You look at my videos, half of them are Channel 4 or have Channel 4 in them. I cannot hop off Channel 4. I don't know why. I do not know why. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to make a new slide that has the actual... that doesn't say Channel 4 on it, probably. Yeah, Channel 4, man. Whenever I make a video, I'm thinking, oh, should I do it on Channel 4? But, like, I've done too many on Channel 4 at this point. Luckily, I was just making this not too long ago, so I should be able to just find it quite easily. I got new upstairs neighbours. They're quite loud and annoying, if I do say so myself. Right, I believe this is, oh wait. I believe this is correct now, so just get back to it, and... was it 4? I believe it was 4. Yeah, I just made a silly mistake and I'm fixing it right now. Yeah, me too. I love them too. Like, that's why I make them, really. It's for the love of the game, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna redo this. Channel 5 rebrand, yeah. I've heard stuff about that. I haven't heard much, but I have heard stuff. But, yeah, okay. These are significant failings. Ofcom has therefore imposed a formal sanction on the British Broadcasting Corporation, directing it to broadcast this statement. This ensures that the largest number of viewers will be made fully aware of the seriousness of the BBC's failure to comply. Okay, there it is, it's done. See, a lot of the time I can just do it in one take, but sometimes I'm not so lucky. Okay. It's going to have some lore in it, because it's obviously another... For those of you who are just joining us now, this is the Blackout series that I'm working on right now. You know, there's a playlist, but yeah. Further complaints involving an interview within the programme have not been followed through on, as, while the interview conducted might not have been morally acceptable, it did not breach the code in any way. I feel like I messed that up, but I can't quite tell. Further complaints involving an interview within the program have not been followed through on, as while the interview conducted might not have been. Oh, that's rough. That is rough indeed. Rough and tumble indeed. Wombat Productions, rough and tumble indeed. As while the interview conducted might not have been morally acceptable, it did not breach the code in any way. Being followed through on. As while the interview conducted might not have been morally acceptable, I feel like I've changed that since I wrote it on the script, but I need to go check. Right, I'm in the wrong folder. That was a little peek at the summary of adjudication, the original video that I made. Little peek at a raw image from that. If anyone wanted to see that, now you have. I was in the wrong folder because I was looking for the blank text block thing. Alright. Aha, I've changed it since then. Okay. There we are. Fixed it. Okay, let's try again. Further complaints involving an interview within the program have not been followed through on, as while the ethics of the interview conducted might have been morally questionable, it did not breach the code in any way. I think I might need to change that again, because you see, this is the process that you don't see. This is the process that you don't see with this, where you make silly mistakes and you fix them while you're finishing off the video. It's a thing you don't see. You think it's like... You'd like to think it's like really simple. Oh, this is the thing. Just do it. And a lot of the time it is. But sometimes it's not quite so simple, where it's just... You keep making dumb mistakes, and that's kind of amplified with the fact that I'm doing this like live in front of people. And I also believe I forgot to... Bloody hell. Mom's alright, daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird. Okay, let's get this patched up and out. Ah. I haven't been keeping up with Big Brother. I've not been keeping up with Big Brother very much. It's funny because I've done a scenario about it, but I've done it about Dinkleton's Big Brother, you know, in the Brothers Grimm stuff. But I did that before a lot of the key lore was there about, you know, like Off-Tail and Cambions and that. I hadn't seen that yet before I made it. Right, I need to also redo a redo because I've done something stupid again. These are significant failings. Ah! Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. So live and let die. Yeah, I've seen a bit of Big Brother. I've seen a bit of the 2004 series, but that's about it. It seems fun, but it's not really like my cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? It's not really my cup of tea. It's not really my My cup of tea. Gonna redo this. Yeah, my stream disconnected. Oh no. My stream. No. Sorry. My stream disconnected, and now it seems to be quite delayed. All right. Back to what I'm doing. Okay? Back to what I'm doing. Further complaints involving an interview within the programme have not been followed through on, as, while the ethics of the interview conducted might have been questionable, it did not breach the code in any way. So, the strategy I'm playing at here is basically just put the slides into CapCut and then just arrange them and then do the voiceover and then time them. That's my way of doing things because I just find it easier. For the full adjudication, please visit www.ofcom.org.uk. By the way, I love that Dinkleton's like version of Ofcom in the Brothers Grimm universe, you know, Oftel. I love that they're so crap at their jobs. It's brilliant. Right, so now, obviously, comes a bit where you drag in all this stuff. Obviously, moving all this around comes with the BBC One programme, Death to Industry. I think that's too quick. Yeah. I mean, it seems like the kind of show you just go on to get famous, really. It seems like the kind of show you just go on to be famous. But, like, from what I've seen, the kind of press attention you get when you leave the house, not very good press attention. From what I've seen, at least. Right, we're just finishing off the video now. In February of 2005, Ofcom received over 120,000 complaints in regards to graphic and potentially disturbing material. So this is set, like, about a month after the documentary happened. Because obviously this is about the blackout thing, once again. I believe I've already said it about 20 times, but it is about blackout. So... But yeah. I'm just, you know, I just, like, enjoy doing this stuff. Because Ofcom has concluded that the BBC failed to handle appropriately the deeply unsettling... I'm actually gonna, as soon as this stream ends, I'm gonna upload the video. I think. Like, as soon as the stream ends, this video is going up. After that, I don't really know what schedule I'll be uploading on. Maybe just whenever I feel like doing it, you know what I mean? But Add a bit of fade out to make it sound a bit better. In a way which offers adequate protection to the viewer. Yeah, I feel that about original ideas, because you'll think, oh, this would be sick, wouldn't it? And then you see right before you finish the video, someone's already flipping done it. It's crazy. But this is the thing with a thriving community of video makers, is that someone is always going to have done something first. You know what I mean? Like, they're always going to have done something before you have. A further breach for failing to protect children. Let me just shift this around a bit. Failing to protect children. See, I've kind of leaned into feedback I got on the original Ofcom video. About how the VO sounds really annoyed. Because I suppose they would be, wouldn't they? Ofcom would be quite annoyed. So, the plan is, once I finish this, is we're going to watch it together. I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to shut up and let you enjoy it. That's actually a smart idea, you know, with the Skynet or thingy from Power Rangers. That's clever. Thing is, I can imagine it'd be a thing where it'd be like, you wouldn't want to mess it up. I don't know. Like, it'd be cool, wouldn't it? But it's not really something I would do. But I can see other people wanting to do it. You know what I mean? But yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do next time I stream, to be honest. Because it's a thing where... I remember the first mock stream that I caught live where he was playing the BBC Roblox game. Does anyone remember that? The BBC Roblox game? Please tell me someone else remembers it. Yeah, CFAX is good because it's really well... For what it is, it's really well archived in terms of looks. It's really well known. It's really well known what it should look like. Because obviously, you can find so many videos about it. And so many videos of things similar to it. Services similar to it. That it just makes sense, doesn't it? Oh yeah, another thing. You remember the end screens? I'm getting rid of them. I'm getting rid of the end screens, lads. It's not happening anymore. Where's this going to export to? It's not where I need it to be exported to. I'm getting rid of it. The end screen is just getting annoying, to be honest. Okay. Home stretch, home stretch. We're in the home stretch now. Oh, the OBS. Ah. Home stretch, home stretch. Now, it is time for NTSC-RS to come play. I use RS because someone suggested it. Yeah, the thing is with the end screens, I only kept them for so long because they were just what I did in the first video. And I felt like, oh, it's, you know, such and such. I only kept it because it's what I did in my first video. I don't need to keep it anymore, I think, because... I'm keeping it. I'm just not keeping it anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's getting a bit ridiculous. Now I'm gonna mess around with a bunch of filters. Ooh, composite signal sharpening. Get this. I'm gonna turn down the ringing. It's kind of annoying. Oh, turn this down. And then head switching. Get this down. Ooh, wow. But yeah. End screens, I'm just getting rid of them. Like, I'm just kind of sick of them, to be honest. Oh, I've made another silly mistake. I'm heading back in to make one more change. Thing is with the end screen, I'm just getting rid of it. Like, I'm sick of it because it takes up like a fifth of all my videos now, and it feels kind of misleading. So yeah, doing away with it. It's gone. It's just gone forever. Here we have the holy noise, the sound of holiness. Because I mean, this video is already long enough. It doesn't need. Oh, I'm Dr. Octopus. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm Dr. Octopus. I hope you enjoyed my video. I don't need that anymore. Also, I was just running out of things to say that actually needed to be said. It's just ridiculous. I didn't need to do it to begin with, and don't need to do it now. So yeah, end screens are gone. If anyone asks why, I'm just going to tell them to come to this stream and just watch till about 36 minutes in. About here. Yeah. Holy noise. This is a summary of adjudication. Holy noise, holy noise, holy noise. And just get to rendering it, I guess. Now it's rendering. Never forget to include some kind of humming noise in your video. Yeah, with the end screen, I just kind of ran out of things to say. Even now, I'm struggling to find things to say because I've already said everything that I really was gonna say. I'm just kind of hitting random points now. So yeah, done away with them. Just going back to normal, regular videos without an end screen because it's not needed. Half the time, the stuff I'd say in the end screen was already being said in the description or comments or something like that. But yeah, something interesting to me is, like, I know that Oakleg's videos are very hit and miss. Sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're not that good. Something that is a bit interesting to me is that a lot of the time, because Oakleg said, oh, it's time to stop away from quantity and go to quality, but then continued to post, like, I think at one point Oakleg even posted twice in one day. I feel like, there's no hate, obviously. I get that it's the love of the game and that, because that's the same reason that I posted a video during my break, like, earlier this week. Same reason, but I know it's just love of the game. But if you're saying you're going to step back for a bit, you're going to stop posting so much, then you really should, because it's a shame, because Oakleg, when Oakleg videos are good, they are amazing. They're actually really good. But sometimes when they're not good, they're just boring, you know what I mean? And it's the same with everyone, but I feel like it's a lot more noticeable with Oakleg, because Oakleg can make amazing videos, and quite often does, but sometimes for eagerness to post, which I understand, kind of loses that kind of quality control. But it's fine at the end of the day. You can post whatever you want to. I could post a 10-minute video of me talking about a mug, for example. It's about what you do in the video. Okay, but with that aside, because I'm going to go on for ages if I continue talking about it. Yeah, people have different opinions on Oakleg, and that's fine. Yeah, I've never been sure how to pronounce Oakleg. I've always just pronounced it as Oakleg, but OC leg does sound like it also makes sense to me. So I'm gonna keep pronouncing it how I already did, but it does make sense. Okay. Don't ask why I have so much random crap. It's just I'm a digital hoarder. No, that's not where I need to go. It is here. Right. Final stretch. We're making the thumbnail now. I feel like, yeah, it's a good idea, the Sapientes series. It's very, very good, actually. I quite like the idea. These lines are way too close together because they're... See, GIMP is a good software, but it'll carry over settings from stuff you did already. Yeah, the like whole sped up aging thing is actually really creative. I actually quite like it. It's quite unique. But also, I feel like, I don't know. I don't really have any critiques. For the thumbnail, you always crank the compression up because YouTube gets really annoyed when you obviously get a large thumbnail. But yeah, so that was the editing process of one of my videos. That's like after I finished everything. Hope everyone has a nice evening or day or morning or night, wherever you are, whatever your time zone may be. I guess it's guess I will yeah, it's upload time. Guess I'll see you later and I will upload that video now. So see ya.